So for my video this week, I chose to video the Monday workout with my client. I'm just gonna kind of show the major lift. Obviously, we did a warm-up activation along with conditioning and a cool down. The major parts that I'm going to be videoing would just be the lift itself. So that would include alternating lunges, a dead bug, SLDL, plank reaches, dumbbell rows, and physio ball rollouts. So I'll just kind of put those videos in here. Obviously, we did all of the other aspects, but major part would be the lift. So those 6 exercises will be in the video.
Okay, so for our first day of workouts, we're just going to start you off with 5 exercises. So the first one's an alternating lunge. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go with the light weights today just to get the form down, and when you get it better, obviously you can move up in weight. So you're just going to hold the weights in both arms, one in each hand. You're going to stand up straight, try to keep your shoulders back. You're going to lunge forward, tap that knee to the ground, and then back up. And then you're going to do the same thing other side. So shoulders back, drop the other knee to the ground, and stand up. So we're going to walk forward, alternate. It'll be 8 each leg, and then that'll be the 1 set. All right, so shoulders back, yep, and then lunge forward, tap the knee to the ground, good, up, yep, and then 1 more, and we'll turn around just because we're running out of room. And now we'll go back the other way. Good. Try to get that front foot out a little bit more. There you go. And 1 more. So the next exercise is a single leg deadlift. It's also known as an SLDL for short. So we're going to start off with no weight just till you get the movements down, until you get balance better. And then we'll progress to a weight. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a spot on the floor basically to look at just to keep your balance. You're going to basically find one leg that is more comfortable to start with. Have a slight bend in your knee. Make sure, obviously, your weight's not too far forward, too far back. All you're going to do is reach forward. Your back leg will follow like a hinge in some way. So you're just going to reach forward and back down, forward, and back down. Try to make sure that toe stays pointing at the ground. We'll go 5 each side. There you go. Perfect. Alright, and we'll go 5 the other side. Try to keep that back toe pointed to the ground. Two more. Oops. Okay, catch your balance. Last one. Alright, nice job. So the next exercise, it's called a plank reach. There are some progressions to it, but we'll start off at the easiest now, just until, again, you get the movements, get your balance. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in a plank, right on your elbows. You're going to get in a plank position. You'll reach forward with one hand. Reach forward, just like that. Make sure your hips stay nice and straight. Try not to let them sway back and forth if you can. We'll go 5 each side. There you go. Nice job. Try to limit the swaying if possible, as most as you can. Nice job. That looked really good for the first time. Thanks. So the next exercise, it's a dumbbell row. This is our makeshift bench here. Obviously, we have a 12-pound dumbbell. So what you're going to start, you're going to put the weight on the ground. I just think it's a little bit easier to get your footing and everything. You want your feet to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're going to think like you're sitting in a chair, kind of. You can watch me first, and then I'll let you give it a go. And then just put one of your hands on the bench. Sit back. You might feel a little uncomfortable at first. Make sure your back's nice and flat. You're just going to squat down until you can pick up the dumbbell. And then come up off the floor a little bit. You're going to row up and back down. Up and back down. Try to not let your shoulder come down like this and let your back twist. When you're coming up, try not to pull your shoulder out as well. Just straight up and back down. So we'll go 6 each side. You can squat down a little bit lower, just like that. There you go. Nice job. I'm going to try to back your feet up a little bit more on the other side. Try to squat down a little bit lower. There you go. Nice job. Perfect. Looks great. Nice. So our last exercise, it's called the dead bug. Again, I'll show it to you, and then you can try. So we're going to start laying on the ground. We're going to keep our back flat on the ground, put our arms straight up in front of us, and then our legs kind of like you're sitting in a chair, but obviously not exactly the same. You're going to go opposite leg, opposite arm. So the right arm goes back, left leg, and then you just switch. So try to keep your back pressed against the floor the whole time, squeezing your core. So you go opposite, hold for a second, and then hold for a second, up. Again, keep your back pressed to the floor the whole time. So we'll go 6 each side for that. Arms right in front of you. And opposite arm, opposite leg. Yep, perfect. Try to keep your back pressed into the floor if you can. Shouldn't be able to fit my hand under. There you go. You can exhale as well while you're moving your arms and legs. Try to exhale as they're going out and inhale as they're coming back towards you. There you go. Nice job. That's okay. There you go. A little tricky once you get going, it's good. Perfect. Nice job. And then you're done with the workout. We'll do conditioning and then a cool down.